underscore.kids.com. And if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do it so that you don't miss any of my videos. So without any delay, let's get started. And today I'm back with another Java topic. And in Java, we are gonna learn about hash sets, right? So this is also a very interesting and an important concept. So without any delay, let's get started. Damn. Okay, so first of all, we'll see what a hash set is. A hash set is a collection of items where every item is unique. So every item in your hash set will always be unique, and this is the fourth collection type in Java, right? And it is found in the java.util package, right? So we'll just jump into some code, and we are learning first of all how to add items in the hash set, right? So if we have some items in a hash set, then only we will be able to further work on it, right? So first of all, the main step is to learn how to add items in a hash set. So we are importing hash set from the java.util package. We have a class we have a main method, and then we are giving hash set, and then we are giving the less than sign like we give always. Then we give the data type, whose which data type value should be there in your hash set. And then we are giving the greater than sign, then we are giving our object name, and then we are giving the new keyword, and then finally whatever we give here we are giving here, and then finally we are giving parenthesis, right? So this is basically creating a cars hasset object which will contain string data type values in it, right? Then what we are doing, we are using the add method to add values. So this is an add method through which we can add values in a hash set. So we are doing cars.add Volvo, so this will add an item named Volvo. Then we are doing cars.add BMW, this will add BMW. Then we are doing cars.add Ford, so it will add Ford. Then we are doing again cars.add BMW. Right now over here we learned that a hash set is a collection of items where every item is unique. But this we are trying to add over here the same item. So what it will do, it will just remove, it will just keep one item of the, like it will basically not add this, it will ignore this statement because BMW is already there, right? And then finally it is adding, we are adding Mazda using the add method. Then what we are doing, we are just doing system.out.println cars. We are printing our cars object, so we'll get an cars object with the values Volvo, BMW, Ford and Mazda. One BMW will be omitted as hashtag items are unique, right? So we are getting a hash set. Basically this is an hash set object which has Volvo, Mazda, Ford and BMW, right? Very cool. We learned how to add items. Now we are on checking if an item exists. So if you have added some items and you want to check in your hash set that if any item exists, then so over here we are creating a cars object, has cars hash set object, in which we'll have string data type values. Then we are adding the values over here, right? And same, we are adding BMW two times, so it will omit one. And then what we are doing, we are doing system.out.println cars.contains Mazda. So what this car.contains method does, it sees that if the value that is passed to it as a parameter is there in our cars hash set, then it will return true, else it will return false. So over here Mazda exists in our hash set object, that's why it will return true. And then and that we are printing out, right? So we'll get true printed out because Mazda exists. Then the Mazda exists in the hash set and contains is returning as true because it is existing, and then we are printing out true, so we are getting true. Very very cool, right? Now we are on removing an item. Now we'll see how to remove an item. So here we have an HashSet object cars which will contain string data type values. Then we are adding our items. Then we are doing cars.remove and Volvo. So what the remove method does, whatever argument it gets, it will basically remove that item from the HashSet and keep the rest of the items only. Right, and then next if we print out cars, we'll get BMW, Ford, and Mazda because there is no Volvo left, right? And if we just give an item that does not exist, right, that does not exist only in a hashtag, and we say it to remove it, then see what happens. So Volvo 1 does not exist, so and we are giving it to remove Volvo 1. So what it will do, if it does not find the item in the hash set, it will do nothing, right? So if it does not find the item that you are given to remove, then it will basically show nothing. Sorry, remove nothing, not show nothing. It will basically not remove nothing, right? It will basically not remove anything. Why am I fumbling with my English? Okay, then we have also an option to clear the hash set. So let's see this. We have a cars object of cars object of the hash set class, and in this it will contain the string data type values, and then we are adding items in it. And then what we're doing cars dot clear. So what the clear method does, it removes all the items from the hash set, right? And then if we print the cars, we'll only get two brackets that will contain nothing, and that indicates that the hash set is empty, right? So the clear method just removes, wipes out all the items from the hash set object. So over here we got just brackets that shows that it does not contain any item, right? Then we are on HashSet size. So what we are doing, we have a cars object of the HashSet class which has data type string values in it. We are adding items, and then what we are doing, we are printing out cars dot size. So there's a size method that what does, it returns how many items are there in the HashSet. So over here let's count 1, 2, 3, and this will not be counted because there's already a BMW, so this is removed. So we have around 3 and then 4, so this will return 4 as there are 4 items in our hash set, right? And then we are printing out that 4 number, right? So we are getting 4. Now we are on looping through an hash set. So what is over here, we have a imported hash set. We are creating an cars object of the hash set class which contains string data type values. We are adding all the items, and then what we are using the for each loop to loop on our cars hash set, right? And then what we are doing for string I in cars, right? So basically string I will be every value in cars. So first it will be Volvo, then BMW, then Ford, then Mazda, right? It will be every value one by one in the cars hash set object, right? So we are doing string I in cars. So what it will do, it will pick up one item from the cars, set the value of the set I's value to that value, that car's item value, and then it will go in the for loop and do some action on that value. Then it will go back and repeat the process, right? So for every item in our hash set, what we are doing, we are just printing out that item. So in I variable we are getting every item one by one, and then we are just printing it out using system.out.println. So first we'll get like all the items printed out one by one. So we are getting Volvo, then Mazda, then Ford, then BMW, right? So we are getting every item printed one by one, right? Instead of in those brackets, right? This looks much more cleaner, right? Okay. So if you, first of all, we'll read it. So what this says, items in an hash set are actually objects. So it is not strings that are there in an hash set, it is objects of the string type. So like string is a non-primitive data type, so it creates objects only. But if we want an integer value in it, we'll actually get an integer object in our hash set, right? If you try to save integer values in a hash set, we'll actually get an integer objects being saved in our hash set, right? So there are in whatever type you want, its object will be saved in the hash set, right? Not that type, but that type's object, right? So we created items objects of type string, right? To use other types such as int, we must specify an equivalent wrapper class, right? So integer is a wrapper class of the int data type, right? Integer is the wrapper class of int data type. We'll learn about wrapper classes in some other video, but right now we'll just mark this up, that integer, this integer wrapper class is used to create objects of integer type, right? So let's just see the example. Over here we are importing HashSet. We have our HashSet object, that is numbers, and we are giving the integer wrapper class over here, so it will contain integer object values, right, in the HashSet. And then we are adding three values. These are all integer objects that are being added in our numbers HashSet, right? And then what we are doing, we are just normally looping on our HashSet. So what we are doing, we are doing for int I equals 1, I less than equals 10, I plus plus, right? So it will just increment, it will just loop for 10 times, right? And then we're doing if numbers dot contains I, then system.out.print line I plus was found in the set, else system.out.print line I plus was not found in the set. So what we are doing, we are looping on the hash set, right? And I starting from i's value is 1, then in the next time it will be 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. And when it will be 10, it will just break out of the loop after running the loop for 10, right? Because it will see that, oh, I11 is not less than equals to 10, so let's just break out, right? So after 10, no more, the loop will not continue anymore. So what we are doing, we are checking if number that contains i's value is 1, then 2, then 3, right? And in this also numbers has said also we had numbers values, right? So what we are doing, we are checking that if a numbers has set object contains the number on which we are performing the operations in the loop, right? So basically, let's learn this in simple words. We are looping from 1 till 10, right? And for every number between 1 till 10, both inclusive, we are checking that if that number is in or has set using the contains method, and if it is, then we are just printing out that that number was found in the set. Else what we are printing out, we are printing out that number was not found in the set. So what will happen, it will first check for 1, it is checking if numbers that contains 1, so it does not contain, so it will go in the else, it will print out I 1 was not found in the set. Then it will do for 2, then for 3, then when it comes for 4, it will see that if a number that contains 4 and then it contains 4, that's why it will go in here and it will show 4 was found in the set. Then it will do for 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, and then 9, then 10, right? So basically for every number that exists, it will show that number was found in the set, and the numbers that are not existing from 1 till 10 in our set, it will show that that number was not found in the set, right? So over here we are getting that 4 was found in the set, 7 was found in the set, and then 8 was found in the set, and rest were not found in the set, right? And this was it for HashSet, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with as many people as you can. Thank you, guys. Bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching my videos. Dab!